What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ryan Stevens, AKA Coach Thanos. Black belt, white belt series. We train, we try to answer the simple questions. So, just got done training. What's your question of the day?
And why do we slap and bump? What's that about? After every.
That sounds funny. If you didn't know the context, that sounds funny. You know, there's always undertones with Jiu Jitsu. Mount me harder, slap and bump. You know, it sounds funny.
Oh yeah.
You know, so what he means is slap hands and bump knuckles. Why do they do that? That's really weird. If you were an outsider looking in and you're not part of the culture and you're about to wrestle with somebody and they go like this, you're like, do you shake their hand? You know, boop. Do they like honk their nose? What do you do? So we slap hands and bump knuckles because it's a pre-commitment to the engagement we're about to do. So what I mean by that is when we slap hands, that means we're friends. In my gym, that's what I've been taught growing up. When I slap hands, it means we're friends. This isn't a fight. This is biometrical chess. We're just playing in here. We're playing. You're trying to get better, I'm trying to get better. We're just rolling. So it means we're friends. So that means we're friends. When I bump knuckles, a different commitment. That means I'm going to do everything I can to not injure you. It's a non-verbal commitment. Hey, boom, we're friends. This isn't a fight. Boom, I bump knuckles. That means I will not injure you. I'll do everything in my power not to injure you. And you're going to do everything in your power not to injure me because you're a big dude. You know, so you roll a certain way and you know my arm's under there. So you'll move your body. Even though it might be beneficial to you to lay on my arm, you'll move so you don't injure me. Does that make sense? So same with me in our gym. We train leg locks and heel hooks and oh my goodness, I know we're probably gonna get a lot of comments that say it's super bad that they train that. But a high level of maturity allows us to train that. Is because I know that if I have somebody in a leg lock or a heel hook, I will hold it and let go because I've already made a commitment to say that I'm your friend and I will not injure you. Does that make sense? Now let's speak about something else too. Who's responsible for an injury on the mat? That's a good question for you as a white belt.
Me and the training partner. I mean, the training partner not to hurt me, but also me for
I like
a messed
that
up situation.
There's people who train jiu-jitsu and they say that guy hurt me. Have you ever heard that?
Yeah.
It's not true. It could be true, but what I'm saying is you're 50% responsible for your own injury. Because why?
Tap early, tap often.
Dude, that's exactly right. That's one of our philosophies in the gym. It should be a philosophy in your gym, is to tap early, tap often. And so what happens is when I'm rolling with somebody, I'll hold the submission. If they don't tap, I'll let it go and go to something else. There's no need to hold it and try to hurt them, especially with like a leg lock. We're doing a heel hook and we'll start to turn and somebody will accidentally get hurt. So injuries in the gym, it's 50-50. I need to make sure that I'm not applying enough pressure to hurt you, and you need to have enough integrity and awareness to tap early, tap often. That's what's cool about Jiu Jitsu. It's like an old school Nintendo. You remember the 8-bit Nintendo Mario Brothers? Things go bad, what do? You get mad at the game, you just hit the reset button, start over. That's the same thing in Jiu Jitsu. I tap, restart over, and we're good. And so in your gym, just protect yourself. Longevity is the game. How long can you roll? Chris Howder said, it's not who's best that's left, it's who's left that matters. So make sure you're tapping early, tapping often. White belt, black belt series. Man, take it easy. Follow us for more content.